Are we? Yes.
Cool. Let me go do this.
Now we are live. Now we are up on the building.
Okay. Shout out.
Come on, are we locked in?
For IG?
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't want to do what I wanted to do. But yeah.
Hey, man, I was gonna say you could go ahead and kick that off.
Hey, baby. What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, everybody? You know what? I'm doing a new thing now, right?
What's that?
Because trying to, I'm stepping into more of my fashion game. The shirt of the week. The graphic tee of the week.
The shirt. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
British Bulldog, a 1995 collection. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Got to hit with the Davey Boy Smith. You know what I mean? Where I'm time for damn, where the hell was he from? Manchester.
He is from Manchester, ain't he?
Something like that. You know how there's cities in England, man. It's too much to bear.
Kind of like how they got counties and stuff here.
Yeah. But
I got you.
You got a question, bro?
Nah, go ahead.
Goddamn. Goddamn. All right, cool. All right. The opening question of the week. What is a moment or match from WrestleMania that is universally loved, but you hate?
Zack Ryder.
Really? You hate that moment?
I didn't give a damn.
Damn.
I guess I don't want to say I hated it. I just didn't care.
I feel like mine's is a little bit more controversial.
Okay.
Mike Tyson ruining the pinfall for Steve Austin winning the title. I hate that because if you remember, he does the pin, but he does a fast count. So it's it's hard for you to get into the moment, and it's just damn, Mike. I know this is not your foray, but why'd you ruin it, bro?
Hey, dog. I don't think Mike knew. Mike was just ready for whatever, bro. He was hyped up. He was having all the time. He was having the time of his life, man. That's all he really cared about. So when he got hyped up, you know what happens. You start doing stuff a little fast sometimes.
Do you remember he used to call Stone Cold Stone?
I did. Cold Stone.
Yo,
Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Shout out to Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Hey, bro. That's you correcting him?
Hell no. And on that note, let's get the intro going. Boom, boom. And boom, boom.
I was going to be like, where'd I go?
Yeah, that's smooth right there.
Hey,
yes.
We love it. And welcome, everyone, to the 160th volume of the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Look at this, 160.
You know what? Hey, you know what? What better way to bring in 160 right now? Of course, Chaz is going to join us in a second because I said he just walked into the crib. But this is Peninsula Heat. Right in front of your faces, you know what I mean? The real street profits, you know what I mean? Yep. D'Lo and Mark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You got the original Black Guy Wrestling Podcast.
That's what we do. Yes,
sir.
And we are on our way to our second WrestleMania, son. Come on.
I'm hyped.
Look, I'm excited. But, you know what I mean? Let's not even waste no more time. Coming in first, it is I, Scotland Underwood.
Coming in second, it's your boy Solo. No, wait, no, not Solo. Wholesome Nolo Green.
Is that your new thing now? Is that your new thing?
You see the name?
Is it like is it like Seth freaking Rollins? Like we gotta say wholesome?
Absolutely.
God
you
damn.
gotta say wholesome.
Man.
Because it just goes, it flows off the tongue. And the truth.
Oh, snap, I could do this. Hold on.
Oh, what can we what are you about to do? Oh,
there it
come
is.
on, dog.
Yeah, there it is.
Bro,
yes, sir.
bro,
I didn't know we could do that.
Cool.
Didn't know we could do that. Let's go.
That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I don't like that. I don't like that in the I don't like that in the slightest. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to where we were.
But yes,
did Willow turn heel?
Nah, but she got her ass kicked in that CMLL match. Like I was watching it today. We'll talk about it a little later, but I was clocking. I was like, damn, she really not getting no offense, but she got the winning pin, so I guess that's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters.
She did get the pin. Hey, sometimes you gotta get beat up and still win. That's all that matters.
She does that a lot, but you know what? I digress. We're not doing that today. It's all good. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Salute to DMac. He's on assignment right now. Like I said, Chaz,
much love to our guy.
Much love. And Chaz said he is joining us a little bit later. You know what I mean? I think he's just tapping in. Of course, if you are tapped in, please leave a comment. Please subscribe and like us on YouTube. Go follow us on all our pod pages on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Overcast, on Pandora. You know what I mean? One time, Pod Dealers Network.
What's up?
You know what I mean? And of course, no matter where you're listening to us, leave us a comment, tap in, join the conversation with us. How are you doing, bro?
Hey, brother, it's another beautiful Sunday. Easter Sunday happy Easter for everyone who celebrates.
Yes, yes.
Also, happy Trans Visibility Day to everyone.
Everybody keep living their truth, and you know what I mean, keep doing what they're doing.
Shout out to Taylor, by the way.
Shout out to Taylor. You know what I mean? A longtime friend of this podcast. They're making that. I believe they're making the transition right now. So much love to them. Salute to my people doing Ramadan. You got one more week left. You know what I mean? Keep
almost out of here.
Yeah, almost out of here. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, we here. We up. We're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How was your Easter Sunday, man?
My Easter Sunday consisted of me doing absolutely nothing, and it was beautiful. I just want you to know. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh man, great song. I don't go to church on Easter Sunday. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Like I saw that like we were off work today, and I was like, why does everybody got a Sunday off? And they were like, oh, it's Easter. And I was like, oh, all right. I will take it. But look, man, we got a lot to cover today. We got a lot to talk about. It is the biggest week, our favorite week. It is WrestleMania week. That means we got shows we got to talk about. We got events we got to talk about. We got moments that we got to talk about. Obviously,
a lot of great ones.
A lot of great ones. Obviously, BGW will be in effect. We will be in the building for WrestleMania this weekend.
Us too.
Yeah, it just works. Peninsula Heat, and we have a third member joining us.
We do.
Yes.
My co-conspirator. My co-conspirator's coming.
You're a co-conspirator. My wife. She is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she is so excited.
Hey,
she is so excited.
This is probably that's one of the things I'm looking forward to is seeing how hype she's gonna be.
So, like I said, I am. First of all, I'm happy that she is. Yes.
Yes, you.
Yes, you are. She is not ready for what's to come. Man. Let me tell you, a moment of the weekend is linking up with Lorenzo, man. This has been what 5 years coming.
I don't know if you saw the tweet that he put on the top. He said you want to do the joint where we like run to each other.
Oh, yes. It's no thing, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But we're linking up with Lorenzo for the first time, man. Long time coming. I told my lady that I was like, when you actually step into WrestleMania, tears.
It's a moment.
Tears.
It's a moment, dog.
Yes,
It's
please
beautiful.
record. Yeah, she will. I will record that. It's hilarious. Please do.
Hey
Please
man,
do.
I
Yeah.
just got to because I remember when we went to Dallas and I had the double whammy of it was the first time that I was in the Cowboy Stadium and the WrestleMania. Man, I was just sitting there just looking up like this is amazing. This is the greatest.
Bro, you remember
So
how
happy.
you remember how I was? I was in
I
tears.
do.
I
You
was
were
in tears.
tears.
You know what I mean? Obviously for significant reasons, but out of that, just being a wrestling fan, being at WrestleMania. So if this is your first time going, just embrace the emotion, embrace the fun. Like I said, when you see that stage for the first time, like it hits you because at first it can be overwhelming because if you've never been at a stadium show, there's a lot of people, right?
Hella.
Hell a lot of people. But like when you finally got to get an outline, like what everybody's there for, when you finally figure out where your seats are, when you get a chance to sit down and before the show starts, and you can look around. Yeah, it's a lot. Before you also get started, I just got a text message. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. So
Oh,
I want to say a special happy birthday to my little sister, who's not my little sister.
she is not.
Rhea, she is not, but she is I treat her as such. So happy birthday to her. Love you very much. I hope you have a beautiful day. And
Happy birthday to her as well.
yes, I can hear her laughing right now. It's top tier. It's top tier. But brother Nolo, where should we get started for? Because
You
we got a
already
lot
know.
to
You already know where we started.
come on, man. Come
There
on.
you go. Black women supremacy,
women
baby.
supremacy all day. Yeah, so Friday night SmackDown. Forget The Rock, forget Cody. I had my WrestleMania.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, yes, whatever.
We'll talk about that later.
Had my WrestleMania moment on Friday, so boom. I was already locked in because, hey, Nick Aldis finally announcing that he has signed Jade Cargill to the SmackDown roster. So obviously I'm locked in, right? She comes in, perfect entrance. Perfect entrance.
Came in red and the sunglasses.
I saw a lot of people talk about like, oh, it's the presentation from AEW. Can I say something real quick on that?
Can we stop for a second?
Oh, please, yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it. I will let you talk. I'll talk about them.
I was gonna say, you notice how WWE took that presentation, made it 10 times better. Come on, man.
They've had decades of practice.
Bro, I think look, it was a very similar theme entrance too.
Yeah.
I feel like so, and that's the thing. I feel like in some cases the presentation of somebody shouldn't even be a factor if like it should be changed. Like what other thing can you possibly see Jade doing but being herself? Like that is who she is. You know what I mean? Like
no, she's money. She's absolute everything about her is money. What are we talking about? You don't have to really do that much. All you have to do is just bring her out and just make it just her being herself is the biggest star that she is because that's who she is. Yeah. Like it's like she has the look, she has everything about her. Printed money everywhere, and I love like the beginning. It's like they said, it's similar to AEW, but who cares? Who cares? It was great.
I think in Jade's case, like the argument has been since she signed to WWE is people saying like, oh, WWE's wasting her. You know what I mean? Like she should have been debuted, whatever XYZ, right? And this is why I'm like, this is why y'all are fans, and that's why they do what they do because sometimes it's just a matter of waiting. We've talked about it on this podcast. The perfect debut for Jade Cargill is WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. She is a WrestleMania talent. She has a WrestleMania look. Like her presence is defined for like WrestleMania. When she debuted at the Royal Rumble baseball stadium, you know what I mean? Like you don't put somebody like Jade Cargill on just a random SmackDown. Right?
Nah.
You put her
starting her off at NXT.
Nah, you put her in the spot. Y'all talk about Okada, Will Ospreay, like them needing to figure out like TV time or like where like the hard camera and everything. Jade got it already. Like she knows her place.
Hey, look who's here.
I love, man. Look, that's the best interest in the game, man. I'm telling you.
Easter fresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the legendary Chaz Bailey. Yes, sir.
Hey. Gang. What's good, fellas?
What's up, bro?
I might have to steal that. I might have to steal that from you when we go to WrestleMania.
As you should. As you should. I need that energy there. So please be that for me.
I feel you.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Great day. Great Sunday. Great Easter Sunday. Shout out to anybody who celebrates. Thank you. Went to church. Show love to the fam. Ate well. You know what I'm saying? It was all vibes, all good vibes. So shout out the day Jesus kicked in the door waving the 4-4. You know what I mean?
Was he waving the 4-4?
Oh, he's about peace. Okay, maybe just 2 Bibles, but
maybe I was gonna say maybe.
Hey, he came on in the energy of peace. That's all.
You're right.
That's right. Man. We straight.
Probably waving bread.
Hey, bread is delicious.
I don't know about that bread.
You're not wrong. Yeah. I admit in general, but
that's fair. But Chaz, you have tapped into a perfect time. We are talking about Black women.
That's right.
Yes, and we are right now. Right. And right now we are we're on the Jade, her debut, her presentation. I sent you before you copped in. I was talking about how you don't debut a Jade Cargill on a random SmackDown. Like you build her up in these moments, right? And for all the people that are still talking about how like she's not ready for XYZ, what is there to be ready for? Like she already has the reps. She's going to be in the ring with not only, let's call it what it is. She's in the ring with 5 of probably the most experienced talents that you could probably put her in there. You know what I mean? And obviously we'll get to that match in 1 second, but she's in fantastic hands. So Chaz, what did you think about first her debut before we get to the match that got set up at the end?
I thought it was perfectly executed from start to finish. I was initially it did leave me wanting more just because, you know, it's Jade and the build-up has been crazy, and then especially off the heels of what we got from Mercedes, I thought it was going to be in this, you know, kind of in the same space. So, but, you know, knowing wrestling, knowing how you got to be patient, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, well, let me let it play out, because if it's going to be short, what to say? My boy, it's the haircut. It's the haircut. That's it. You know, if you're going to have it, if you're going to start it like this, then in some way, some point, you got to close the show. So I thought it was very well done. She didn't need to say much. Her presence and aura was enough. And then let's talk about the walkout. The walkout to the ring. See, you don't make it no better than that, buddy. You don't do it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not. I don't need to be there because the foregone conclusion are gonna happen. I'm gonna take my time and let just the aura of who I am cascade on you motherfuckers. Like that's what I got. And then when she got in the ring, I mean, case closed. So I thought it was well done from start to finish, and I'm excited. And of course the big 3. You know what I mean, to close the show. That was the cherry on top for me.
So when we get to the end of SmackDown, Bianca and Dakota, great match. First of all, shout out to the earlier segment with Naomi and Bianca in the Babs reference. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things, you know. But
the things that are for us,
it means the world. But you know what I mean. Obviously, the beatdown happens. Asuka, Kairi Sane, Dakota, you know, they're jumping Bianca and Naomi. And then not only did Jade come out in a brand new fit, right? Like as soon as I saw the shoes, I was like, oh, an ass whooping. A storm is coming and the ass whooping is coming. You know what I mean? But she gets in the ring and she clears house. And you have the moment, Jade Naomi, Bianca standing in the ring. And when I tell you the level of happiness that was filled in my heart to see 3 beautiful black women in the center of a WWE ring as the closing shot, man, the representation was felt through and through. What did y'all think? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we try to stay out of women's business, but when it comes to praising black women,
we all up in that bitch.
We're screaming to the rafters.
But it's like this. So I have a homegirl. Like, she sent me, she doesn't watch wrestling, but she sent me Jade's entrance, like, at first, and I was like, oh, she was like, yo, this is fire, and I was like, oh, wait till I send you the end of the show. So I sent her the end of it, and she's like, oh my god, she was so hyped. She's like, yo, you might have got me back into watching wrestling right now. She's like, I haven't watched wrestling in like 15 years, and I might have to go back to it. I was like, hey man, like, yo, this is like a big moment, and it was just beautiful seeing like how genuinely happy Jade, Bianca, and Naomi were to like all just be there and share the ring. And the point to the WrestleMania, that picture's perfection, bro. Perfection.
Top notch. Quick, before I just want to hit a quick pause. You do know we're not live on IG, correct?
I'm well aware of this, yes.
Oh, okay. All right, just making sure. Chaz, what did you think, man? What did you think?
Nolo, you hit it around the fucking head, brother. I couldn't have said it better myself. Just the representation, man. Just the beauty of seeing 3 black women who can be their own, have their own spotlight, have their own show in their own right, have made waves and trailblazed in their own right, and to have a culmination of all 3 in that ring, in a WWE ring, in an area, in a space that for the longest has done everything in its power to marginalize and keep down the black woman in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, different eras and different times and different regimes, but just historically, it's never been fair to black women. So to see this and to actually not just like see it, because it's one thing when we see when we were kids and like or you're young, you see somebody looks at you. We are able to see it and really understand what that means on a deeper level. It ain't just 3 black women in WWE both from WrestleMania. No, it's 3 black women in an area that for so long has done everything in their power to make it seem like they don't belong in this area in one ring. And we're talking about them still after the fact.
Think about it like this. Just 2 years ago, 2 black women, one that will be in this match, were walked out because of the disrespect that they were faced with, right? And not only did they walk out, we all remember the slander that they got. You know what I mean?
Slander, they was going in on them.
Terrible. They need WWE. There'll never be nothing without WWE. And if I'm not mistaken, the both of them, talking about Mercedes and Naomi, took that and showed everybody what was up. You know what I mean? Like, we were talking earlier about Naomi, and we saw somebody tweeted whether Naomi is the most influential black women's wrestler of all time. And my response was yes. No disrespect to Jacqueline, no disrespect to Jazz, no disrespect to Alicia Fox. You know what I mean? Like, pioneers of black women's wrestling. But when it comes to just like the influence, Naomi's just been. You find me one person that has said anything negative about Naomi.
Nope.
You can't do it. And then on top of that, Naomi backs and bigs up her contemporaries. You know what I mean? Like, she, like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody like Naomi, like, she went to TNA or, Impact at the time, but she went there and she made everybody feel like it was just all love. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, let's not talk about the amount of times that she's went viral. BET, Essence, Vibe, you know what I mean? Like, the constant praise.
Every time she made a return back to WWE.
Bop.
Needle moved.
Absolutely. You took the words right out of my mouth. You took the words right.
Then,
oh, by the way, we're live on IG now. By the way,
oh, hello everybody on IG. Hello.
Hey.
Then you got, of course, and then like I said, talking about Mercedes, just signed the biggest contract in women's wrestling history. You know what I mean? Well paid, well deserved. You know what I mean? She's making moves. But in focusing on this particular moment, you have Bianca, who Bianca is just on a different level when it comes to just like her star power, you know what I mean? Her being a role model. I already said it. She's a young legend. She already has solidified her Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? At this point, she's just doing side missions.
Side quest, bro. Like, honestly, it's like this. Like, 'cause I saw a bunch of people, they was talking like being disappointed and like how they didn't know what they were gonna do for Naomi and Bianca when it came to WrestleMania. And I know a lot of people get tired of hearing like give it some time and just let the work show. But if you watch the show, you saw what they were going to do. You saw that this moment was in the cards and that it was easily been able to be seen.
On top of that, right? Not only is she in a high profile match in this Mania, but she's essentially has 2 mega matches for the next 2 Manias. Like, you have a money match that I guarantee will be a headlining of, it could be either night 1 or night 2 of her and Rhea Ripley. And then you have a match with her and Jade probably down the line. Money. You know what I mean? Shoot, even if that match doesn't happen, a match between her and Charlotte would be a money match.
Bruh, I literally was thinking that night it happened, I was like, man, we ain't even got Charlotte back yet. Boy.
Come on.
What?
Come on.
Woo!
Come on.
Beautiful.
And then, like I said, you already know.
And the streak's gonna continue.
It's gonna continue.
Yeah.
But and then like I said, Jade, she just moves the needle anytime she pops up. But from the representation standpoint, think about how many Black women are currently wrestling right now. To see 3 strong Black women, you know what I mean? Like, I saw the tweets. Jada Parker tweeted it. Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, Kalani Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, they're looking at like, yo, that's me next. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see Black women not only get the proper respect that they truly deserve in this piss ass profession that has long disrespected women since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing to me. It fills my heart with happiness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same here, my man. Same here.
What? Who gets the who's gonna be the best seller for Jade in this match? Because I see Dakota just putting on a Dolph Ziggler like performance.
Yeah,
Dog, did you not see that powerbomb?
Zane might steal the show with that. Like, honestly, it's truly like real shit. She might steal the show with that, bro. Like, just because she's literally the perfect height and the weight for any move to be done. Like, she sold the fuck out that powerbomb, right? That was just a powerbomb. The amount of and the one woman, the amount of movesets that Bianca and Jay can do between them and on that level, Dolph Ziggler would be proud.
Dolph would be proud.
Dolph would be proud. Shawn Michaels would be proud.
I was gonna make a joke. Not doing
no,
it.
No,
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just go one podcast, please.
No,
this is one of his favorite days. Let him
please. Man.
Sean was able to see. He was able to see the service and the resurrection. It's crazy. Anyway. Anywho, obviously, once again, this being a big match, do you think that this has like? Do you see this being like a long-term alliance, or do you just see it being for WrestleMania?
It's a great question.
I see them coming together like Voltron anytime they need to.
Yeah.
Whenever a threat proceeds itself,
yeah.
They ain't never got to be alone again, because Bianca was alone for a very long time facing Damage Control, even though she definitely held her own. But hey, man, I think this is like anytime they have a threat, Bianca's like, oh, I got some people got my back.
Damn, Tiffany Stratton gonna be stomped out. They're gonna whoop that white. They're gonna beat that. Yo, did you know she is allegedly a MAGA supporter?
I mean, are you surprised?
I'm not surprised. I just like I didn't know if you knew or not.
I did not know, but
nah, that's news to me.
Also not out the realm of possibility.
Yeah, right.
Hey, look, she hitting all cylinders. MAGA supporter. She got an East German boyfriend. shit is nasty out there. It is sick, man.
Sick. Oh man, you saying she getting her Aryan on? That's what you saying?
You ain't hear it from me, brother. You know what I mean?
Damn, for real? That's
yo, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Come on, no,
I'm sorry.
We about to get kicked off.
You're right. Let's okay.
Anything else we want to talk about when it comes to Jade and Bianca? Because this really could be a whole show just praising Black women.
I wanted to continue praising Black women. But
yes,
I wanted
please.
to praise the Black women, just the on the other side, the ones who about to have amazing matches coming up, like the one on my shirt right now.
Yes,
the Forever Champ. She about to go head to head with Sheeta at Ring of Honor.
She might get this work.
That we're gonna be there.
She might get this work. She might get this work, though.
When is that happening again? When is the Supercard?
Friday.
Friday.
Okay. Yeah. Sheeta might get, or Athena might get this work, though.
Hey, you know what I feel? I feel like she's gonna win.
Hey, you can win, but you still can get this work.
Right. You still get the ass beat.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, as long as you still champion, that's fine. But I just want to I feel like we give Athena her flowers every time so that we get, I wish the world would do it.
Yeah.
Because she literally has been put that brand on her back.
She carried a whole brand. She carried a whole fucking brand. A brand that still to this day, people I ain't gonna say don't take seriously, but it still doesn't get the views it probably should. And yet it never mattered to her. She just kept pushing. Just kept fucking pushing. Go ahead.
You know what makes Ring of Honor great? When you just watch the women. When you just watch the women, Ring of Honor is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know what
right.
Wrong.
You're not wrong.
That is the highlight.
Like every time I've tuned in to Ring of Honor in the last 3 months, it has just been the Ring of Honor World's Women's Television Tournament, Athena, Nyla Rose when she pops up, just the women. They be killing it. You know what I mean? So it is I
can't say that's the only time I tell you that.
I mean, I'm about to say, shout out to my man, Lee Johnson, Shane, or whatever the case may be. But
yeah, Lee, he deserves his shot.
You're outside of that. Yeah, you're right.
Sure.
My man said, sure.
Damn, no, I don't mean that. No disrespect, man. I'm excited I'm excited for the Young Buck. You know what I mean? But
he been grinding since AEW Dark.
He has.
I know. I tweeted that.
You did.
I know.
I know.
I retweeted it.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, look at my mans.
But do you tap into Ring of Honor to watch Lee Johnson, or is he just happen to be on the show that you want to watch a match that's happening?
He happens to be on the show. I never said that. That's the reason I was watching it. I was just also trying to give him props too. That's all.
Hey man,
that was all I was doing.
Your girl Willow.
Yes, Willow, another Black woman.
TBS Championship.
Yes,
Dynasty. Is it
Julia Hart?
Is it finally time? Is it finally time?
Yo, it has to be time. It's got to be time.
Yeah.
Now
you don't put a trigger now. I'm not sure what we're doing.
I mean, there's things I can come up with that they'll probably could do.
But what I'm saying is
you can always do shenanigans. You can always do shenanigans now.
True. What I'm saying is that based on the body work I've seen, and based on just what we're building to with Miss CEO, it just feels like this needs to happen right now. And outside, and then also, I probably speak for myself, and I'm, no shade because she can do her thing, but the reign of Julia Hart just hasn't moved me.
No. And I will say, I do think Julia Hart has improved.
She has.
Like from when she I will say,
of course, yeah.
I think her being with House of Black has helped her a lot.
For
and
sure.
It's helped her in the ring. It's helped her with her character.
Her entrance is phenomenal. Like,
yes,
no question.
I'm gonna say this about heel turns in the women's division across the board. And I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, and that is praise Candice LeRae.
Oh my.
You want to know what's the difference between Candice's heel turn and the general way that women turn heel? Candice has stayed true to who she is. Not really much has changed. But anytime they want to change women, they always got to do some spooky shit, or they got to put on black lipstick, you know what I mean? And be this bad girl image, you know what I mean? Essentially, look, if you look at Sky Blue and Cora Jade, tell me what's the difference between Tell me what's the difference between their characters.
You're not wrong.
Right? Julia Hart, right? Obviously, she found a niche that worked for her because, like I said, one thing that they love in wrestling is a spooky white girl. The Alexa Bliss pinpoint. You know what I mean? But and I say that with no ill manner. It's just something I've clocked over the last few years.
Do you feel like, well, I guess you do. I was gonna ask, do you feel like for some reason they don't feel like a heel turn can't work without going the golf route for white women?
It's not even the golf route for real. It's just they usually turn their hair darker and then have an attitude.
So like emo.
Something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, I look at Candice LeRae as a heel regardless if she's being cheered or not. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it fits what she's got going on. You know what I mean? But it's, you know what I mean? It's just something I've clocked. And if I'm wrong, I just please tell me. But I just feel like that's a trope that's become a thing now.
Oh, shout out to DMac in the IG chat.
Hey, DMac.
Hey.
He said she needs some seasoning salt.
Thank you, brother. That's it. That's it. But yeah, Willow, obviously it is time for them to pull the trigger. She's been busting her ass for the time she's been in AEW. Constantly gets the great pops. I feel like damn. Would you have her win at Dynasty and then she loses the title to Statlander at Double or Nothing?
God
damn, not the hot potato.
God damn.
Damn, man. She can't lose it all in.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do it soon, at least do it at Wemby.
No. That's what I would do. I would wait. I would let the title reign build up. But
yeah,
I'm just saying, could you see that happening?
Nah, I don't.
I can see it. No, okay, we'll do this first.
Damn,
we'll do this first.
The main. She went.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
All right. He was.
Wait. I got this. Wait, just watch.
Okay.
So she wins a Dynasty. We've already been talking about her and Chris Statlander having like a little rift. So Chris Statlander finally pulls the trigger because she beats her. I mean, she beats her up, turns on her. They have their little feud. That's for Double or Nothing. Then after that is over, then we get Mercedes coming in, and then it's Mercedes coming at Willow, and then I'm sure she's probably gonna win. But hey,
so you saying she lose at double none to Stat, and then
no. She beats that.
Oh, okay. And then
loses the Mercedes at Wembley.
She loses the title. So okay. So wait, are you saying CEO walks in without a belt?
Yes.
Because what my thought was, CEO walks in with the main cheese.
Chaz, I got you. Hold on. I've worked with Nolo long enough to decipher, you know what I mean, what he's saying, right? Okay. What Nolo's saying is he doesn't believe in Willow at all, right?
Yo, stop.
Essentially, what is happening is, yeah, she will get the title, but you know, and I know, and they know, she not holding the title for long. She's a placeholder. She is there to get the title from off of Julia Hart onto Mercedes. I got you, bro.
I'm with you. No, I'm not saying that at all.
I'm with you, bro. Right there with you. Come on, high five it. Bye.
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Get that out of here, bro. I don't appreciate you saying this nonsense and putting words in my mouth that I don't believe in Willow, because that's preposterous.
Oh shit!
You have been hoodwinked,
bamboozled
to believe in such things.
Oh boy,
that's all I'm trying to say.
If you're currently watching right now on YouTube, X, or Instagram, please let us know. Do you think Nolo hates Willow? Because you can,
but I don't.
And then we can tell you the truth.
Oh man,
no, this is the truth.
It's all good. Hey man,
God,
it's all good.
I love her. I wish her nothing but the best.
I believe in you, brother. I believe
you just
you, bro.
said that you don't want her to hold on to the title. A real fan would have been like, "Yo, she gonna beat Statlander and she gonna beat Mercedes Moné." You were like, "Yeah, she probably gonna lose it."
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be rooting for her.
Oh,
thank you. You
know what? Whose side
always
are you
coming
on?
through, man?
I want to know whose side she on.
She's on your side.
Oh boy.
Unless there's truth that needs to be involved. Thank you.
That's a sick.
We like this.
Whatever.
Man,
you know
this
what?
is great.
Hilarious.
Let's get into it though, fellas.
All right.
We got WrestleMania coming up this week, and we have one more Raw, we have one more SmackDown. Raw taking place tomorrow night from the Barclays Center, Brooklyn. When I tell you Raw last week in Chicago was absolutely incredible,
fire
from start to finish. And man, when I tell you, an ass whooping, right? First,
literally. Literally.
Look at you now, boy.
Look at that, boy. Yeah, boy. Boy, if there wasn't no racial overtones in that, I don't know what was. My man was doing that for every slave.
And it was great. It was great, man.
I loved it.
He got every ancestor whooped in his back, boy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Rock wasn't advertised for this Raw, was he?
No. This one.
He's advertised for the Brooklyn one.
Yeah, he wasn't advertised for Chicago. Okay.
Nah, when he showed up, it was a shocking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cody comes
that camera angle.
Oh, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Cody's in the ring doing his promo. Rock comes out. You know what I mean? Rock, boom, puts his hand behind his back. And, you see him mouth, and I think people picked it up after Raw that he was like, tonight I'm going to make you bleed. But you don't really clock it in the moment. Mm-hmm. So they have the main event, Jey Uso, Shinsuke Nakamura. Before the match, Seth talks about how he's got a bad feeling. And he was right, because Jimmy and Solo popped up.
Hey, Seth be right a lot.
Yeah. He's an architect. That man has turned his back on so many people. He knows when danger's
he's partly the reason this is all happening.
Now, did he see Drew McIntyre coming at him? Nah.
Nah.
Now, I will say earlier in the show, I believe it was who was talking.
Oh, Paul Heyman.
Backstage. He was talking to Paul Heyman, but I forgot.
So
what
that I guess that was what the assignment.
Yeah. It was in the very.
Oh, you're talking about the background, right?
Yeah.
So obviously they set that up. So Cody, he's battling Jimmy backstage, takes care of Solo, and then when I say one of the worst forearm back hits in a long time, because it was like The Rock went like, you know what I mean?
And see, I missed that part. I didn't get to see it because I had fell asleep. I woke up to. Let me tell you how I woke up. I'm sleeping good, Nick Nolo. I'm talking about drool type. You know what I mean? Like good. All I hear is this.
I got you.
Huh? Boy, what the I'm like, how did we get outside in the rain? Where was I?
Hey man, the rain added to the ambiance.
It was great.
Cody got to live out his lifelong dream, the little blade job.
Bleeding on WWE television.
Yeah. Look at that.
Mama Rhodes. Look at Mama Rhodes. First of all, I said it on Twitter. I'll say it again. Final Boss Rock might be the best version of The Rock.
Oh, man, it's so good. It's so good. No. I'm not saying like that. You're outlandish. It's really good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're looking at the grand scheme of The Rock, his character and everything like that, obviously you're factoring in recency bias. Of course, nostalgia. Just in general, we grew up. We can actually have this discussion. We grew up watching The Rock. You know what I mean? We've literally seen every version of him. But
from the beginning to now.
But the thing that makes this one, I think, the best is for so long we got a literal, like, we got Dwayne Johnson. That's how I'll always describe anytime The Rock has made an appearance from when he came back in 2011. Dwayne Johnson, obviously, and rightfully so, Hollywood is priority, right? This version just feels like he's having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, even like the where they cut the cameras, he's like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You think you telling me we are done? Nah, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like we're getting back to we're restoring the feeling. You know what I mean? We're restoring the feeling.
That's the feeling.
Yeah. We got children crying.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, that poor baby. that
baby was going through it.
That baby said he hurt my best friend. Bro,
he's gone.
That's how you know wrestling is at a different level, when you have children that emotionally invested. Because on the adult side, we are cheering this ass whooping.
Yes,
sir.
This gave us like back to our childhood. We were like, this is what we've been missing.
This is it.
This is it.
Cody has not tweeted in 7 days. What can Cody do tomorrow? It has to be done tomorrow night. What can Cody do to get his lick back?
Nolo.
Hit that man with a car. Gotta.
Maybe.
Hey.
Maybe I should have went first. Cause what the hell?
No, bro. I'm just saying. Hey, he gotta do something, bro. Hit him with a golf cart. He gotta get.
You ain't say like run outside and just have a brawl. You ain't say like attack him in his dressing room. My man said vehicle damn near homicide.
Dog, did you see what he did to him on Monday? You gonna let that stand?
But damn, Nolo, run him over.
I ain't say run him over. I just said hit him.
Oh, just give him a little bump.
Hey man, my first instinct was you gotta shoot him. Like there's
I
was gonna say there's no way that nobody should be living after this.
I thought we were past the days of Brian Pillman. I didn't think we was trying to do that. So I was like, let me just do the Rikishi thing and hit him with a car.
Right, hit him with a car.
It runs in the family, so let's go.
True. True.
Nah, man.
I did it for The Rock.
I'm about to shoot you. I'm about to shoot you for The Rock. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those moments, right? Where I feel that tomorrow night is equally as important as WrestleMania, because obviously people are tapped in. We're gonna, they're gonna watch WrestleMania, but you need to sell so many things because nobody's really gonna watch SmackDown. There's gonna be a lot happening already, right? You're gonna tap in, but the sell is
this story
tomorrow night, right? Mm-hmm. So in within 3 hours, you have the final sell to the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. You have the biggest. You have to sell the final moments of Cody and Roman, right? Something has to happen to where the significance adds even more. I'm not gonna lie. The idea of Cody going into Mania night 2 with so many losses on his belt,
doubts.
I feel like it's the way to go. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If he's ultimately going to win, then you might as well put him going into night 2 of WrestleMania at his lowest. He has some of the lowest confidence. He got beat up, bloodied by The Rock on this Monday, last Monday. Something's gonna happen this Monday. Then you have blood. Then they're gonna lose the tag team match for it, likely, where he eats the pin, and it's gonna be The Rock that pins him. And then he's just out here looking discouraged coming into, how they show everybody coming into the arena. He gonna have Pharaoh. That man gonna have just looking down on his luck with his head down.
Nah, I'll even hit you even harder. You need to have him in the bus and he's hugging Pharaoh.
With no suit on. He can't have a suit. My man gotta have on sweatpants, a dirty white
man.
He gotta sell it. You just lost your job, brother.
Nah, look, he gotta put the Stardust fit on.
He gotta paint one side of his face.
You gotta have a look in the mirror. You are better than this.
Yeah.
We're not going back. Make no mistake.
Like, damn, Cody, stand up, nigga. Stand. Look, where's your pride? Where's your self-respect?
Make no mistake, right? I don't care what nobody says. I love the fact that you can't properly predict Cody and Roman. I love that.
That's the way it should be.
That's how it should be, man.
You know what I mean? The reason why the first match was so impactful is because it was a genuine. Nobody could believe that Roman beat him.
Right.
Yeah. What makes this match even more impactful is you don't know what route they're going to go because they have positioned it to so many avenues.
Yeah.
You could have Roman beat Cody, move on to the match with The Rock. You could have Cody beat Pharaoh to Cody. Yeah. Yeah, Pharaoh to Cody from there's just so many things. I wanted to ask you guys this question, before we get into like the predictions of everything. I was watching a video essay, shout out to Brian Zane, Wrestling with Regret on YouTube, but he was talking about his story, the whole WWE buildup, you know what I mean? Like Cody debuted in 2007, came in Dusty's son, the legacy run, the dashing Cody Rhodes, the feud with the Authority, Stardust, the eventual leaving AEW, then coming back, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Cody wins on Sunday night, where would you rank his overall story arc? Because to me, I feel like he has probably the best build-up to a major title run of being the face of the company. remember, this dude took a huge risk leaving WWE. There was no guarantee that when he left WWE that everything was going to be, sunshine, roses, and whatever.
Peaches and cream and stuff.
Peaches and cream. Yeah, I want to shout out to 112.
112.
112.
But where would you rank? I think DMac said number one.
Hey,
there it is.
I respect that.
Yeah. And keep in mind, like I'm absolutely comparing this to Austin's first run, to Cena winning the title. You know what I mean? To every big moment of a big babyface achieving the ultimate goal. Where would you rank his overall start to the eventual end?
If it's not top 5, it's definitely I mean, and I'll say this obviously with some milk on my breath, because I have a little bit of knowledge, not as much as y'all, but I have enough to where I feel confident in my answers.
I don't know, dog. You out here watching CMLL on your random Friday nights.
I did. I did.
You told me you watched. Nick told me you watched that. I said, "Excuse me."
I definitely did. I was like, I'm gonna make my boys proud. I'm gonna sit my ass right here and watch. And I was thoroughly impressed with the fucking show, buddy. I didn't understand the lick of what they were saying, but I didn't care. I was just there for the vibes.
You felt it.
I felt it.
You felt it.
So yeah, I would say definitely, if not number one, definitely in the top 5. It's just because everything you just said, it was like he is the son of a legend, an icon. Top 10 list, wherever you put him, top 10, top 5, how you want to slice it, however you want to do it. And so you just automatically assume like he was going to be it. And everything that he showed you while he was doing it, like made you feel like, okay, he has the makings of it being it, but for some reason, whatever reason, they never pushed the envelope. So he went on his ride. And like you said, Nick, he could have easily just been the indie king before Matt Cardona. Like he could, because you didn't know
he was the indie king before Matt Cardona.
Right. you weren't sure. You just weren't sure where it was gonna go. So he took that, went everywhere, wrestled anybody he could, ran with it, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this one event, right? All in these event. Not only that, I'm gonna take this shit and I'm gonna put all my chips in, and I'm gonna make a whole new company. And win, lose, or draw, that might be my lasting legacy. And the rest is history. So with all that being said, with everything I just laid out, and then on top of him coming back to WWE and going the route he went to get here, it's hard not to put him at the top of the top.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's again, y'all might have somebody else more stories, but from just what I've seen, that's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking great.
So the reason that I'm gonna say that I'm gonna argue for number one, and the biggest reason to me is that he literally left and came back, did a whole bunch of side missions, hella side missions, and then accomplished everything he needed to do.
Yeah.
And then came back and proved to himself, and proved to the company that he really wanted to work for in the first place.
Yeah.
That he is a main eventer, that he really can be the face of a company. Hey, like we said last week, man, I knew Cody was the one when we went to North that show, and I saw these little black kids with his merch on and his shirts and signs, and I said, "Oh, okay, this man got us, he got the children, but he's
that part, that last part you just said, he got the children. That last part,
I was like, yo, he is out of here."
I'm gonna say something that the older folks might slander me on, but I don't care.
Who cares about that?
Cody has absolutely eclipsed his father as the best Rhodes. Now, Dusty's influence.
I like it.
Dusty's influence, without question, cannot be disputed.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Dusty, God rest his soul, he absolute legend. Dusty was never the face of a major organization. He was never the guy. He was absolutely at the top of the chain. You know what I mean? Jim Crockett, championship wrestling with Florida. You know what I mean? Like, sure, he made Florida, but once again, that's a territory. You know what I mean? When it
Yeah.
came to like the national expansion, Flair was always the number one guy. Right? Cody is the face of WWE. We're at a time now where, like I said, we have major players. We don't just have a Cena.
I miss my guy, bro.
Yeah, hey Mac, it ain't the same without you here, man.
Yeah, I miss my
Hey, I don't know. Goldust's hard to compete with. Hey, look. You know what? That rests my case. I can't. Nah, but in all seriousness, I just feel that like I said, man, he's a 2-time WrestleMania main eventer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He started, with other people, a wrestling promotion. Yo.
Hey, yo, come on, bro.
Can't show that.
No,
Oh
no,
yo,
no,
what?
no.
All right,
no.
all right,
You got chill, dog.
They
You
can
gotta
see that.
chill, dog.
all right. Chat, we're not gonna
I'll be
say
right.
what we see, but
You
it
gotta
is
chill
quite
on that
it
one,
is
bro.
quite hilarious.
Come on, bro.
On Resurrection Sunday, oh golly.
It's literally trans visibility, Jay, bro. Don't do that. That's not good.
Filthy business, boy. Filthy.
Look, dog, we've already lost four people on the chat. Sick. You know what? WrestleMania predictions.
Good.
God damn.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, good. Good transition.
WrestleMania predictions. You know what? Shout out to WrestleMania week, because it was just last year during WrestleMania week that the four of us collectively, this was pretty much as Chaz's introduction to BGW, because we all had a
It's
little
almost a
barbecue.
year, baby.
Yeah, it's almost a year.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And obviously this WrestleMania, the biggest WrestleMania of Philadelphia. As of right now, the nights haven't been like what matches is.
I ain't make the rules.
Come on, dog.
No, you did.
Oh,
You definitely did. You definitely didn't, sir.
But yeah, the match days, what matches are happening on what days have not been decided yet. I'm sure they will come tomorrow, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is he waving goodbye?
No, he's clapping.
No, he's clapping.
That's fair. So let's start from the bottom, work our way up. Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. A match that was just made.
That still like you're trying to tell Diddy stop, but no. But it's
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That every time I hear that, that's what I think, y'all.
Jesus.
I be like, yo,
Jesus Christ.
it doesn't have the same effects.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
We took a hard left. Let's
That
win it.
wasn't on
We
me.
took more than hard left. We took like 30.
That wasn't on me, bro.
No gold dust. All right. I like it.
Latino World Order. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee against Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Match kind of came out of nowhere, but I'm happy that the luchadors get an opportunity, especially Rey. Rey been looking rough. So Rey this might be Rey's last Mania. You know what I mean? Might be his last.
Yeah, went down taking that mask from him, man.
Ooh, could be WrestleMania.
It could be.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I'm just curious.
I do think LWO takes not LWO, Santos and Dominic Mysterio take the win.
Yeah,
Dominic gets his come up from last year. Rey also, I guarantee, after SmackDown, probably gonna get stomped out by Carlito, because Carlito looked sick. Carlito looked.
You ain't choose me, nigga.
Rey be doing it to himself at this point.
He do, man.
Everybody turned on him. Everybody
outside of Roman, Rey boy. Damn.
When do we finally admit that Rey Mysterio is problematic? because I have never seen somebody.
You think it's toxic positivity?
Absolutely, because at this point, everything that has happened to Rey Mysterio is kind of warranted. Think about it, right? Think about it. When Eddie turned on him, justified. When Batista turned on him, justified.
Okay.
All right.
When his son turned on him, justified.
He said he was a bad father.
Ray picked Edge. Ray picked Edge over Dominic.
He did.
Dominic ain't had a juice at the time.
No. Listen. He was gone a lot as a child, and then when he came back, he used to beat him down in Madden all the time, and in wrestling games, and his man could even get chosen by him when he was of age and a wrestler, and he picked Edge over him. How many more times can he take it, bro?
And then look at this scenario. You got a squad full of team. You got the non-Latino, as Dominic pointed out. You got what's the other man's name? Cruz. You know what I mean? You got Carlito. You could have selected from one of those. But no, you want to bring in more people. Now, am I happy Dragon Lee is getting some WrestleMania love?
Yes.
Is
Ray gonna have to pay for it? Yes,
without question. So yeah, my prediction: Dominic and Escobar.
Same.
Okay, and I think DMac said LWO. So,
he did.
Yeah. This is a no-brainer for me. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi against Damage
Black
Control.
women.
The black women.
Everybody black. Nothing will change. Nothing will ever change.
Black women, without
Everybody
question.
black.
The United States Championship. Logan Paul defends against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Did you gentlemen? I actually had Prime today. I had a Prime drink.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I liked it.
It was not bad. It was not bad. I was fully anticipating like doing a little video because I thought it was gonna be trash.
Yeah.
I took one sip and I put my phone down because I was like, "This is pretty good."
He said, "I can't be out here praising Prime." So.
Yeah. Who LSW?
Who the hell is that?
I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure.
This will also be the debut of the Prime logo on
the ring,
on the mat. You know what I mean? Now Logan Paul has held the U.S. title since when?
Was it summer? No,
he beat Ray for it.
Was it summer? No, it was a pay-per-view, but shit,
I can't remember.
They was out of the country, weren't they?
It was Saudi Arabia.
Okay, yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Kevin Owens on this.
Okay. I'm going with Logan Paul.
I feel you. I feel Logan Paul is going to take a break. And
Sister with voices.
Yeah. That's we know what that is.
Yeah.
I feel like Logan Paul is going to take a break and he will have a world title match at SummerSlam. So I feel like there's no point in keeping the U.S. title on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this will be the pivot to Kevin Owens and Randy Orton having a little feud going into the springtime.
That's why I'm going Randy for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah, for that reason.
I mean, well, think about it. Backlash is. Let's see.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I honestly thought that using Prime for the ring was just a good thing to do as a heel. But yes, it is a legit sponsorship deal. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Slim
sponsorship.
Slim Jim vibes. Yeah. Slim Jim vibes. But no. So Backlash is in France. Obviously, Kevin Owens speaks French. He's from Quebec. You know what I mean? So I feel like he would be put in a
French Canadian.
Yeah, because you could put Kevin Owens, especially in the marketing for Backlash. And like I said, you could go with an actual Logan Paul Kevin Owens match, or possibly do a triple threat rematch. But I feel like take the title off of Logan, put it on to Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. Shoot, do some heel shit. Make the U.S. title the French title. You know what I mean? Like, Let's go.
Hey, I would
Let's
like KO to be a heel again. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Let's get back to
That's
the negativity.
some
You know what I
prime
mean?
work right there, buddy.
Let's get to the negativity, man.
What's the last time he was a heel? What, Kofi? No, I take that back.
Nah,
Him and
yeah.
Seth. Him and Seth.
Yeah.
When him and Seth had their little.
Won't he a heel when he was fighting the twin with the guitar? What's his name? He used to play the guitar on the ring, and
Elias.
I'm talking about
Elias. Yeah, won't he?
Elias. Yeah, that was the same time he was with Seth.
Oh, okay.
It's been so long.
Now I remember when he. It
It's been so.
What's my man Ezekiel? Remember?
Yeah, I know. I remember
that's
that.
what I'm talking about. Yeah,
I remember that. I don't remember the Seth thing.
Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
They used to joke about it. He'd be like, "Yo," because they were tag team partners because they tried to both get on WrestleMania.
There's some
And
dark
then they
days.
was like,
damn, I forgot all about that.
There's some dark days, man.
you know what? My
Yeah.
bad. You right.
There's some dark days. Some dark days.
You right. My bad. My
It's
apologies.
all good. So I say Kevin Owens. Chaz says Randy Orton. Nolo says Logan. All right.
I don't know what DMac says. DMac will
we waiting on
We'll tap it.
D-Mac.
Yeah, we'll tap it.
That's fine. He got it.
The Battle of the Brothers. Yeet versus No Yeet. Big Brother versus Little Brother. Jimmy Uso versus Jay Uso. I'm very looking forward to this match.
Yes, I'm waiting for. They're gonna. I think they're gonna tear the house down, dog.
Does Rikishi make an appearance?
I'm all for the little details. So I would love for Rikishi to just pop up and be like, no.
Don't do this.
No. And then drop his new rap single.
I think if Rikishi does come, I think Rikishi will when they try to go at each other again at the end, after the match, Rikishi will come out and then make them hug it out like they did when they were younger. Hey, you fought, hug it out now.
And then Rikishi gives that would actually be kind of dope. They do the dance.
That would be that would be dope.
Then they
dance. Then they dance.
He chose Paul.
Okay.
That's all.
I'm all for the negativity. So I like the idea of Rikishi. He hugs Jimmy, then he hugs Jay, but then he gives Jay a belly to belly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay. Oh. All right.
Jimmy. No. Jimmy Uso should win this match. Okay. Jimmy Uso needs this win more than Jay does.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I agree. I do agree.
As a big brother, I'm going with Jimmy. I'm
a little brother. I'm still going with Jimmy.
I'm the only brother. I'm going with that.
I'm the only brother too, but
do you think that would you open this? Would you open either night 1 or night 2 with this? Or do you put this second? You know what I mean?
I can see this. I can see it opening night 1.
Yeah, because you set the tone. Because you know they're gonna deliver. So I wouldn't be mad because you're gonna set the tone for the rest of the show.
I feel like they have to be early because obviously I feel like they're gonna play important parts in both the tag match and Roman and Cody. So
yeah.
But are we all in agreement? Jimmy for the win?
Yeah.
Oh yes. And of course, the greatest title run of all time will be defended. You know what I mean? Now, Chaz, I was gonna propose a scenario for everybody that everybody wins WrestleMania weekend.
Hey, listen, I love when you do this shit, buddy. This is comedy.
But the Beyonce here vetoed against it, saying, "Oh, I like chaos." You know what I mean? Because this brother here doesn't want to see black men win. You know what I mean? He wants to keep.
Yo, what?
He wants to keep the levels to this.
That's not what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I was trying to make sure, all right, boom, I can have this title. Once again, my brothers can have this title. You know what I mean? And we fight like men for this championship.
You're right. That's what I want.
But Nolo here was like, nah. So I apologize to you, Chaz. I apologize.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine, brother.
It's all good, man.
Chaos is way more fun.
It is. Which
Thank
is why I tweeted what I tweeted.
Oh, don't worry, brother. We'll get there.
Woo!
We'll get there.
LA Knight, AJ Styles. The Battle of TNA.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't care about this match at all. Have no
Not
reason
in the
interest in it.
slightest.
That would probably that might be a match I go walk around. You know what I mean? Just taking the vibes.
That's fair.
So you know what I was about to say? I was about to be like, that's the perfect to like go get me a new plate match, but we're gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I can't do that.
Yeah.
So I can't even get. I guess I'll be chilling. I guess. Oh wait! The Final Four will be on.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Boom.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this one's tough. I feel like LA Knight needs this win, so I'm gonna go with him.
That's what I was gonna say.
They did kind of push him on down the line. So I mean,
look who's here.
Yeah. Listen.
You got made of talent.
I get it. So hey, LA Knight. Hey, I appreciate you. Here you go. Have your WrestleMania moment.
Are we in the final stretch of the career of AJ Styles?
Yes. That man got to be.
Yeah.
Hey, man. He looks in amazing shape, but he been wrestling for a minute, and he don't want to be doing this joint no more. He want to go back to streaming, playing video games.
He looked like he want to go be a bodyguard for some Alabama club.
Clam.
Somewhere in Marietta or somewhere down there.
AJ Proud Boy. This match hasn't been announced yet, but I've been seeing, because once again, when this booking hat comes on, I be hitting.
Booker.
I tweeted Friday night that Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits should go against Karrion Kross and AOP in a Philadelphia street fight. And today, it came out that is the plan. So once again, I would like my respect, because
the flowers, baby.
I be knowing, man. I be knowing. So I 100% fully anticipate that this match will be announced. So we can do obviously, if it doesn't happen, we can take it off the predictions. But I think this is a perfect opportunity, a little 12-minute sprint. Good to get Bobby Lashley on the card, especially after what they did for him last year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, but I feel like it should be talked about what happened on Friday night when the Street Profits were eliminated from potentially being in the six-pack challenge. How do we feel about the group of Lashley and the Street Profits? It sucks.
They haven't done much.
It's not been good. And I'm not going to clock that on Lashley or the Street Profits.
No.
I don't think, number one, they had a clear-cut plan on what they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I don't think Lashley and the Street Profits have the chemistry together.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's safe to say.
Yeah.
So, but when it came down to what happened on Friday, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, they beat down Lashley and B-Fab. Dawkins is on the top rope about to hit the frog splash, but they see it on the Titantron. And Dawkins, for whatever reason, goes and runs up the stage. Brother, where are you going? We can go check on our people. We can go check on our peoples when we secure this win. All we got to do is just 3 more seconds.
Just left them.
And it wasn't even like a cautious run either. The motherfucker looked delulu, like he was trying to figure out life. So it didn't seem like he was too concerned about that either. So, man, you know how I feel. So,
is it time? Is this the time?
It's Nick. Listen, hold on.
Is it time to put that
on? Hell of a run, man. Listen, so the way I see it, I'm gonna go AOP for the dub.
Mm.
Just on the strength of the way how everything's gonna play out, and this is my mind, not on your level of booking, but this is just what I'm seeing.
Yeah, of course.
They get the dub. Something happens kind of in that same space where there's gonna be Bobby or Angelo, or maybe even both, to where something happens to where they could have got the dub, and they leave Montez again on the outs, and Montez unfortunately is the sacrificial lamb that gets the pin. And what I think is gonna happen in that space is that's when Montez just be like, full-blown commando, fuck everybody up and dip out. And then now we start the run.
Nolo, you have been a constant heel for a long time. So what do you think? What do you think about Montez for going that route? You know what I mean? Being frustrated with what's going on. You know what I mean? You can even play into that if they go that route of Montez being like, not only just the fact that like the common heel thing, I carried Dawkins to XYZ,
yeah,
but even like going as far as like, I didn't want to do the team with Lashley. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of
y'all talked me into this.
Yeah, y'all talked me into it.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you like that idea for Montez?
I'm about to say I like it because it definitely can set like a spotlight on him to get him out of here. Because I feel like the only thing that's stopping Montez from being successful is that he hasn't had the opportunity.
Correct.
That's all. Or successfully by himself.
Right.
That's all. So I feel like anything you can do to separate him, to give him a wedge, even if you got to have him face Lashley, and then he beats Lashley, to give him that nice little put, go for it, man. I'm here for it.
All right, cool. So I said Lashley and the Street Profits. Chaz said AOP and Cross. Max said Street Profits and Lashley. Nolo?
I'm also going with the Street Profits.
Okay. 6-pack tag team ladder match. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. We have the Judgment Day against DIY, against Miz and R-Truth, against the New Day, against A-Town Down Under, Theory and Grayson Waller, and I'm not calling them by their slave name, British Strong Style, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Now, I'm going to drop a little bit of news, a little quote-unquote spoiler. So if you don't want to hear, or it's not really a spoiler, I can say it. There have been talks that Theory and Waller will not participate in this match. Apparently something will happen within the week that will remove them from the match. I don't know what the reasoning would be other than to surprise tag team.
A-Town Down Under. That's a hot name.
We about to do this again?
That's a
we about to do this again?
Whoa, what the hell? I just caught on to what the hell he was doing.
We about to do this again, huh?
Oh,
not saying no names. Not saying no names.
God. Oh my God.
You didn't have to.
No, they're not saying no names.
You did a whole dance.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You don't gotta do it, bro.
I might get up and walk out. I'm not gonna lie. I might get up and walk out.
Oh man.
I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong on this.
Me too.
I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Who do y'all have winning? I really don't have a clear cut. I mean, I feel like Judgment Day is going to lose. I don't really have a clear dog in this.
Okay, so there's a couple
I know how I thought I was gonna do it.
There's a couple of things. Yeah, there's a couple of things about this match. Like, to me, Truth and Miz are winning the match.
Okay.
Right? Because I feel you know what I mean, Mac, he already knows
he knows the vibes.
Shout out to All-Star fandom, you know what I mean? Thank you for tapping.
Also knows the vibes.
Yeah. But obviously I've been saying for weeks, like the moment Truth goes up that ladder, that crowd is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
People love R-Truth.
For sure.
You know what I mean? People love R-Truth.
Rightfully so.
Obviously, the Judgment Day has a spotlight on them because Damian Priest has the Money in the Bank. You know what I mean? For those that watched on Friday, he talked about it's an important day for the Judgment Day as a group and as individuals. Rhea Ripley hitting the. Is there something you want to tell me? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, brother? You know what I mean? You got something? You got something on deck too, right? It's. I mean, and obviously, I feel like the dark horse would be one of Triple H's kids, DIY or British Strong Style.
So, okay. This is how I kind of thought they might do it. Two ways. Because I feel like they're going to split these belts up.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to split them up that night or they're going to wait till the next day. Because you could do it where, like, Awesome Truth wins. Like, you get the moment with R-Truth going up to the belt, going up the ladder, getting the belts, winning the match. They both get the match. And, like, the next day on Raw, hey, Teach!
Evening, brother. Evening.
Hey.
Yes, what's happening?
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Sir. Shout out.
And then I can see like R-Truth being goofy and being like, we gotta defend these on both shows. Hey, you know who we should give it to? Regeneration X. And it gives them one of the belts.
Okay.
They've been handed a lot of things in life, so why not? Why not continue?
Ouch.
I cannot continue.
Buzzing.
You know, once again, I'm just saying this just for fantasy booking purposes and just because it would make me so happy. I would very much love.
Thank you.
I tried. That's not our truth impersonation.
I tried, man. Thank you.
I would very much love before the New Day come out that we hear, "Oh, Philadelphia!"
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, he like I say at this point, I just want to see Big E on TV.
Man.
That's all I want to see. It'd be great if he came to the ring with them.
Mm-hmm.
Is
even help them win?
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Is this legit? This is a legitimate question. My guy Big E seems very much at peace, like very happy with where his life is at right now. And again, if he decided, you know what, I'm good, I'm gonna slide to the side. Solid, amazing, top tier career, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There is a possibility that, and again, I hope not, you know, because I mean, we all feel the same, just for the culture, how much we love him. But there is a real possibility he might be done, and I would not be surprised because you see it, right, and it makes me happy because there was a point where he didn't even think he was able to move again. Nigga broke his neck. Not too many people come back from that. So I don't know. I would love to see it, but my gut feeling just feels like he's really at peace with where he's at. And he might not come back.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be coming back. As long as my man can live a happy, healthy life.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy that we got the I'm happy if that's the case that we got Big E.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if I'm pretty sure it is the end because like you said, he's at peace. So Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, did we pick who won?
Oh,
I did. I don't know about y'all.
Nobody else did.
Yeah,
I think DMac did, but
well then there you go.
Awesome Truth.
Yeah, same here.
All right,
okay, cool. There you go.
Even though,
oh man,
yeah, we know that's a possibility. Yeah. Delete.
This shit gonna piss me. Off. Intercontinental Championship match: Gunther, the Ring General against Sami Zayn. Gunther coming up on what's close to 700 days, correct? Close.
Is it that long?
It's been because I know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something. It's been a
it's something crazy.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a long time.
Right.
But he's going against the ultimate underdog, Sami Zayn. I don't want to see Sami win. I want to keep this Gunther train running because I feel there's still more to do with the IC title under Gunther.
Mm.
I
want to do?
I have a scenario of Gunther you know what I mean, of where he's going. But it does include the Intercontinental title.
You said it doesn't?
It does.
Okay.
It does. Yeah. But like I said, I'll get to that. I'll get to that later.
I legitimately thought on some last minute, and it could happen. I legitimately thought on some last minute shit it was gonna be a triple threat match with Chad.
Shit, it still might.
That's what I'm saying.
Still
Like that's what I thought. The way it kind of played out, and the way Chad looked, I wouldn't be mad at it at all. That's just what I thought. So it still might. So I'm with you. I don't need another Sammy run. So we gonna pick Gunther now. If that switches, now we'll have to have another conversation.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Just picking it to be different.
Right.
Right.
That's all.
I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what I did it for.
Once again, we have worked together way too long for me to be picking up the Nolo cues.
You know why I picked Sammy.
As soon as I said that, I was like, he about to just pick somebody. And then DMac, he picked Gunther as well. The Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley defends her title against big time Becky Lynch. Damn, nigga, you didn't even let me build the match up.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. I don't need to be built up. I already know.
I mean, we were all thinking, but I love your build up. So sorry.
I'm going with Becky.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I got you.
I mean, she got a book out, so it wouldn't make sense.
Not even for that. I mean,
obviously, think it's time for Rhea.
Yeah. But then again, Becky's very much like bigging up like the new
everybody.
So
right.
Yeah. I could definitely see it would be a great feather in the cap for Rhea. You know what I mean? It's
right.
Like a definitive win over Becky Lynch is as much of a stamp of approval as you can get.
No
you know
doubt.
what I mean? And then on top of that, like to say that she beat Charlotte last year's Mania, she beats Becky at this year's Mania. Yeah, I could obviously I could see it, but I'm just gonna go with Bex just because, like I said, I feel like Beck's done. You know what I mean? Like, just give her like, yo, thank you for what you've been doing.
I get that.
That's fair.
What you doing, Chaz?
Oh, I'm going Rhea.
Okay, cool.
Keep that train going.
That's what's up. What's up? I got you beat.
Yeah, all right, man. You straight?
What happened?
Nolo, you?
I'm wonderful.
Oh, okay. You seemed like you was energy was coming down a little bit.
Oh no, I'm great,
just
man.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, just make sure everything good. Making sure everything good. All right, cool. Let's see. When do you guys think?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Please.
I was gonna say, when do you guys think they pull the trigger on Rhea and Bianca?
Closer to. I feel like we'll have a face-off. Close to. I'm gonna say Survivor Series. That'd be a good build. Good time to start the build. If that's the route you go for next year's Mania.
Yeah.
The
so which one's gonna have the title?
Rhea.
Okay.
Yeah. Rhea.
Okay.
WWE Women's Championship match. The Genius Io Sky against Pam Bailey.
Pam.
Yeah. Shout out to Pam, bro.
Yeah. Great build. I love the ass whooping that Bailey, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta run up on your ox in the
Hey. She was slacking. Hey, bro, you can't be lacking. You just was out here beating people up. You can't be lacking. That's how this works.
Ain't shit sweet. Keep your head on fucking swivel.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what did they teach you in the streets? Don't be lacking. You know what I mean? Like,
don't be lacking.
Especially when you say, when do you think ops pick their perfect opportunity? When they know you by yourself?
When they know you least expect it.
What did Bailey do? She caught her when
doing a photo shoot, chilling, thinking everything was sweet.
Everything was sweet.
I love those angles in wrestling. Just motherfuckers pull up.
I think Bailey is the best choice. But I would not be mad if Io retained.
Nah, I wouldn't be mad. I just want to see Bailey win.
Nigga, you know what? Not everything needs to be a happy ending.
Of course not.
No, it don't. Because sometimes they stink.
Like the end, like for this podcast, the end of WrestleMania, y'all will not have titles. I will. That might not be a happy ending to y'all, but to me, that's great. That's how you end the show.
Sadly, that's not what's gonna happen.
You don't want to see nobody with a title anyway, so
I technically really just don't want to see you win it.
oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's like that. It's like that.
And guess what's going to happen?
Yo, you hit me with the title, dog. You think I'm gonna just forget that?
Is there a lake by the hotel that we're staying at? Because I will throw this shit right in there, and then nobody has a title. How you like that? Yeah. Oh shit, my man Terry in the building.
Hey Terry,
let's go. My guy. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
But yeah, I'm going with Bailey.
I'm going with Bailey.
I'm going with my cousin Bailey.
See, a true villain. A true villain.
Once again, you say it like I've declared that I'm not a villain.
I know that. I didn't say that you did. I just wanted to be known.
When you finally admit.
Oh, I told you my heel turn's coming.
When?
There's 2 instances. When Willow turn heel, the next time I get this belt.
Chaz, you see the vibe?
Yeah, that's why I started laughing.
I'm just letting. Hey, I'm just telling you.
I know.
I'm just telling you, brother. Hey, I'm just keeping it real with you.
Yeah, hey, man, it's all good, man. Check your check your headline, bro. Okay. Yeah.
That's what's up.
We're back on it. So everybody says Bailey.
Yeah,
everybody
Bailey.
says
Okay.
Bailey.
Now we've got to the nitty gritty. The World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins defends against Drew McIntyre.
Drew.
He will scary, not gonna lie.
You already know. Drew
McIntyre. Yeah, we know who you with.
Hey, think of it like this, man. Think of it like this. There were people maybe 6 months ago that were calling for nothing to do with Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
There were people that did not want to see Drew McIntyre. People that were actively oh man, Drew's here, whatever. Now Drew, this nigga said Damian Priest. That's not out the realm of possibility, though.
It's
That's
not.
the thing.
It's not.
I don't think he'll do it personally, but I do not see Seth walking out of WrestleMania with the title.
No.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
No.
He either beats Drew, and then Damian cashes in on him, or Drew beats him.
Yeah,
right.
Now it has been said that Drew still has not signed a WWE contract or re-signed.
Damn, for real?
And that's why I said what I said.
But at the same time, if you can milk this for as much as you can,
why not?
You know what I mean? You have the potential to make the most money you could possibly make. I would entertain, or at least entertain the idea of hearing what AEW has to offer. Right?
Why not?
But with that being said, obviously, if that happens, he's not getting the world title. But I feel the world title would be an incentive because he finally gets his moment at WrestleMania, being around the crowd, cheering him or booing him, whatever. He already has a money-made match with Punk when that comes.
Definitely.
In fact, after Monday's promo, you have a money match of Seth, Punk, and Drew.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The cash-in could happen. You know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like Damian Priest will be present during the match. I'm going with Drew as my pick.
I'm going with Drew.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Drew. There's a realm of possibility that Priest cashes in and still loses too. To Drew.
Hey, yo. Hey, bro.
So
if they had this man almost hold that briefcase for almost a year, and then he finally cashes it in, and then he gets hit with the what's that joint called?
Claymore.
The Claymore. 1, 2, 3, done.
It'd be great.
Prime time booking, Nolo. Prime time booking.
Oh man,
I
that'd be
see.
hilarious.
I see you got your booking hat on.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
And yes, doesn't Priest have like another month to cash in? He technically has up until I believe June to cash in, so he doesn't necessarily need to cash it in until that time.
It's a full.
It's a full calendar year. It's you know what I mean.
Yes.
So,
because I always thought it was to the next Mania.
nah, that
okay.
used
You know
to be,
what?
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
That was back when they used to do the match at Mania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Hey, first of all, I just want to say shout out to everybody that is currently tapped in with us right now.
Indeed.
Looking at this,
Damn, look at them numbers, baby.
Beautiful. Thank you for tapping in with us. The night one main event. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns and the final boss, The Rock. Yeah. If Rhodes and Rollins wins, members of the Bloodline will be barred from ringside during the night 2 main event. If Rock and
Where's
Roman
the fun
win,
in that?
if Rock and Roman win, then the title match will be under bloodline rules. Clearly, Rock and Roman, you know what I mean?
Winning.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Now, I am for the theatrics of both of these matches, right? Number one, this match from the time the entrance starts to the time that final bell ends, we're looking at about a clean 50 to 60 minutes. We are looking at a spectacle. Yeah, I thought The Rock was a double agent until the beatdown last Monday. We all were.
Cody Rhodes getting clapped. They are. It's not gonna be good
at all. That shit. Ooh, boy.
So definitely everybody's going with Rock and Roman.
Yep.
Now let me ask this.
Huh.
Because you mentioned the theatrics, which we all love. Does the inklings in some way, shape, or form of the tension between Rock and Roman happen sometime in that match?
Absolutely.
Yes,
in what way do you see it?
Night 1 sets the complete tone for how the match will be for night 2, right? So I could see a scenario where if Roman going for a pin and The Rock stopping him because The Rock wants to get the pin.
Yeah. Me too.
You know what I mean? Or I can even see the Roman going to go for the spot where he does the spear and he's like, ooh, and then when he does that, The Rock tags himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
man.
You just even some case where Rock says something like, you're the tribal chief, I'm the final boss, you step down.
Woo.
You submit.
Yeah.
Woo. Little bitch.
And then you go see in the corner, you go see Paul.
Oh my gosh. Clutching his pearls.
I just want to see Jimmy. I just want to see Jimmy face. That's it. Get to Jimmy. Get up to Jimmy immediately.
But like I said, that goes into the prediction of night 2. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, undisputed Universal WWE Championship match. When I tell you theatrics through, I don't care at this point. I want it all. I want Austin. I want Cena. I want every dramatic thing to happen in this particular match. If you're going to do this bloodline rules, give me everything. I want to see 20 near falls. I want to see ridiculous amounts of the spear. You know what I mean? The overdrive. I want to see it all, man.
Rock bottoms.
You know what I mean? Blood. I just want to see it. With that being said, my prediction, Cody Rhodes.
Also Cody Rhodes. My man said he needs The Rock to take a stunner.
Yes.
Yeah. And sell it. Yo, big boulder looking ass just flopping around the ring. I needed that. I need that.
I'm not gonna lie though. That'd be a moment. The face off between the two of them.
The feeling.
Hey dog, you know what I need? I need everybody to hit they finisher on Roman. Everybody.
Shit, bring the Undertaker back. Bring everybody.
Oh, you want Mark? You want Mark back too?
You can ride the motorcycle down.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I need a stunner. I need an attitude adjustment.
Shit, this might be the type of night you retire from watching wrestling. Nothing can top it.
You be like, this got it. I'm done.
Where do you how do you go from that, man?
You don't, man.
Man.
But yeah.
Until next year.
I'm saying Cody, man.
Cody saying.
What is all said and done? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead and make your prediction.
I'm going Cody, but I had a question.
Yeah.
To my fellow historians. When it's all said and done, and I guess you can put NXT to the side or whatever the case may be when I'm about to ask, does this Mania go down as top 5 or number 1? From all the Manias y'all have seen, again, put NXT to the side because I know it's a long history of WrestleManias. So just everything the build up to where we are now, does this go down as number 1 or at least top 5?
On paper, this should be the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
All they got to do is execute it.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've unfortunately just seen this trend since they've moved to this format that usually night 1 hits.
Yeah.
And then night 2 kind of teeters off a little bit.
Right.
But this particular Mania, like, especially going into what night 1, like I said, the ending of night 1, this is like a to be continued. The energy of night 1, by the time that main event is done, is going to carry on to an excitement for night 2.
For sure.
So I think everybody's going to bring their A game. I think everybody's going to be like locked in to give you the best. The video package is going to be a great. We're about to get the Meek Mill joint. So,
ooh, when you think he about to perform?
It got to be Dreams and Nightmares, right?
No, I mean, I figured that, but I mean when? Like,
when? Okay.
Like when during the show are we doing this?
It got to be the final match, right? Like you got to get, if we're gonna go insanity, you got to give me to the last hoorah.
Yeah,
I don't know what else. If you're gonna do night 1,
if you do, no, wait. All right, so it's night 2.
Okay.
If you do it like before, like even if you do it like before, like Cody come out,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Go off the nightmare joint. Like you just had a dream with nightmares, and then you just see
he's gonna perform. Meek gonna perform night 1. Kingdom, the people that do, I think, Down Straight, they're probably going to perform. They're probably going to perform Cody coming to the ring on because they've been teasing it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say you heard some.
Yeah, they've been kind of teasing like a new version of the song. So
this man DMac wilding.
What he said?
Not the one I was talking about. Yeah.
So yeah. WrestleMania predictions in the books, everybody. Yes.
Like half of them written down, so I got to go back and listen to the rest.
Oh yeah. We got we can do this in the group chat again too.
Yeah.
But we don't. We got about 10 so minutes. So obviously we got to hit this rapid fire, stand and deliver predictions. You know what I mean, and the quick roll up. We're gonna do it all in one full swoop. You know what I mean.
We're gonna do this quick.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it real quick. Which is a shame because, like I said, not really. NXT Championship, Ilya Dragunov, Tony D'Angelo.
Ilya.
Myself. Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin against. Oh damn!
It's not done yet.
Yeah, I don't watch NXT, so I don't know.
They're not. They haven't. We don't know who's gonna be there yet.
DMac already predicting matches we haven't said yet.
Thank you so much. Yeah. You got the pick.
We appreciate you, D.
You know what? We'll save the NXT. We'll save all the predictions for our own group chat.
Nah, you know what we can't talk. You know what we can't talk about NXT. The video package they've been doing for
Carmelo. Beautiful, absolutely
beautiful.
Cinema.
Give the fucking editing team a fucking raise because They've been just smacking it out the park. From the Braun Breaker shit to this shit, man. The video editing me is losing my damn mind, buddy.
I know you be getting hyped.
Woo! The deets. Then you got legends talking about the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The what?
Oh man, they put respect on their names.
The first 2 black men since Rock and Booker T in 2001 to headline a PLE/pay-per-view for WWE.
Think about what you just said, fam.
Legacy, dog.
Yes,
legacy.
they are.
Legacy.
Yes, they are made of Vidic.
Legacy. Absolute.
As they should.
Absolute legacy. You know what? We can do a prediction for that match. It has to be Trick.
Oh,
Trick. It has to be Trick. Yeah.
No
now,
question.
just so with this happening, do y'all see? Would y'all want a number 2, or would you just want Melo of the time goes to the main roster?
Just go to the main roster.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Main roster. You done. We good, man. We don't need no more of these.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, obviously, other matches, Lyle Valkyrie, Roxanne Perez. You know, what I mean, it's we were gonna be in the building, so it's gonna be good afternoon show.
We're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna be dead tired.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna be everywhere. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that joke starts at noon. For the culture,
so
for the culture probably not ended until about 2.
What is the item? Like what? Y'all leaving Friday, right?
We leaving Thursday.
Thursday, okay. And is anything happening Thursday?
Wale Mania.
Wale
That's
Mania.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna be on fucking fumes by the time WrestleMania get here.
Buddy.
We're done for it. Night one's gonna be terrible, bro.
Yeah.
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 Whoa, that trick.
Yeah.
Trick.
Oh yeah, man.
Like I said, Ring of Honor, Athena, Sheeta, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, Lee Johnson going against for Kyle Fletcher. Oh yeah, they got the Stardom match, the 6-man, women match. That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
Fire. Yeah.
Shout out to Mina.
Yes, sir. What else? For the culture, obviously happening. Gonna be a major show. We finally, I get to check off in the bucket list that I've seen Too Cold Scorpio wrestle live. So last time we were at For the Culture, he couldn't make it. So I'm very happy for this. Yeah. So there's a lot going on WrestleMania weekend. Like I said, we haven't even scratched the surface of like the other matches that are. You got Bloodsport. You got Joey Janela's Spring Break, which I don't care about.
The Stardom show.
All this is happening.
Yeah, Effie's Big Gay Brunch. You got the Indie Hall of Fame happening. You got the WWE Hall of Fame happening. Yeah, there's just a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot.
And then you got WWE World.
Which what is that? What is that? I've been seeing it. Like,
I think it's just like a play. Like, you go meet wrestlers.
Oh, okay.
You go to the WWE store.
I got you.
Which we're going to. We got to slide through.
Oh,
somebody
that's on the itinerary.
Somebody wants to get their face painted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's adorable, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro,
we here for it.
Hey, yeah. I told you what I am like. One of my things I'm most excited for is just watching her be excited.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Finally found the one, Nick.
Oh, without question.
This
question.
This
is
thing
precious.
is
it's
fucking
so
beautiful.
Without question. It's like one of those things like I know I'm gonna have to hold her hand, but I feel like she's gonna get so excited and she's gonna run off. And then I gotta run after.
That's gonna be so fucking cute, dog.
No. You're going too far. You're going too far.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
just excited.
Man, look at this sweet shit here.
AEW, nobody cares about that this week. So, you know what I mean? Like, Ospreay, Shibata had a good match. Infantry, they showed out.
They did.
Shout out to the infantry, man.
Canada loves them. Some Matt Cardona.
Did they?
Man.
That was wild.
Man.
I did not expect it.
Man. Shout out to Matt Cardona.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Nah, I like how you did that. I like how
And
you did the Wheezy joint.
I did. You call that? You did.
You did the Wheezy.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Wait, Gucci man?
Gucci man made the list.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
I do want to bring this up, and then we have one last topic to get to, and then we can wrap this show on the bow. Friday night, CMLL had a show, and
this is where I sit back.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not as versed, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of old Lucha Libre, but as far as like the newer ones, haven't really tapped into it. But I watched it. Chaz watched it. Obviously, the main event, Blackpool Combat Club, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, and Matt Sydal subbing for Wheeler Yuta. They went against Blue Panther, Místico, Ultimo Guerrero, Voldemort Jr. Incredible match. Incredible. First of all, Blue Panther, the legend, 63 years old. Man, when I tell you, man, was moving. He was moving.
I couldn't tell. I could not tell.
He was moving. He was moving, dog. And the pace, like, first of all, the pacing of the match was just beautiful. Bryan Danielson in Mexico, over. Like,
he's God body, bro. Like, my God, they really love that dude.
Is there anything you took away from watching? Like I said, I know this was probably your first CMLL.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? So what, like, for a first time watcher Lucha Libre, what did you think?
Just to see how prideful, Mexicans and Latin America in general just love their wrestling. I mean, the sound, the way I was watching it, the sound was kind of like on and off, so I really couldn't feel like outside of Bryan Danielson, I really couldn't capture how loud it was. But just, I mean, when I was able to hear it, it just was like, story aside, they're just here for the love of the scraps. I mean, excuse me, the graps. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the major thing I got. Like I said, I didn't understand, what was saying. I didn't know anything about no storylines, anything like that. I knew, who I knew. Shout out to Willow. Shout out to Blackpool Combat Club. But man, it was just dope to see. It was just dope to see wrestling. So it was really just for the love of the graps, and really now I'm able to really appreciate wrestling in its pure in all aspects. And now I feel like, okay, I've reached a certain point in my life where now I really want to start digging in tapes, tapping in like old school tapes, like the shit you was watching with Frenchman and Black and Gray shit. Like, I really want to start understanding like the pure art form of it, because just to see what I saw, and I wasn't even there, but I felt like I was there. I was like, oh, okay. This is why they love it so much. This the art form of wrestling because of that. Shit like that. Yeah. So that was dope to see.
It was extremely dope. Like I said, Lucha Libre in Mexico is like a cultural thing. You know what I mean? Like, they packed out Arena Mexico. CMLL is the oldest promotion in the world. Promotion was formed in 1933.
And that's I learned that shit too. I was like, what?
Yeah, since 1933. So a lot of history. This Friday, which, even though I'm going to be tired, I need to tap in. Bryan Danielson will return to Mexico. He'll finally have a one-on-one match with Blue Panther, which I can't wait for. You know what I mean? But as far as the graps, that's a bow. Chaz, you said something extremely wild on the timeline, and I told you that you were going to get hard all the way up. And when I tell you, them quotes went up, buddy. So if you would like, Brother Chaz, explain to the people what you tweeted.
Man, I wish I had another cigar. God damn. But, okay. So, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't looked by now, I merely just tweeted, time to have a conversation, right? I was wilding, and I loved every second of it. I loved every fucking second. I knew exactly what I was doing when I tweeted it.
That man threw a grenade and just left.
and walked off. And walked off. Yeah. Again, you know, if you haven't been able to hear Beyonce's latest album, which was Cowboy Carter, I thought it was fantastic. Still seeing a lot of mixed reviews, but for the most part, I thought it was really, really well done.
Daughter's great. Daughter's my favorite track on that album.
Shout out to you, Nolo. Mine is Spaghetti and Yaya.
I'm halfway done. I'm not.
You didn't like those two songs?
No. I'm saying my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. My favorites were Spaghetti and Yaya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my man went from, he was like, yeah, I like the two songs that ain't got nothing to do with country. Ain't got nothing to do. Give me the Beyonce songs. That's what
nothing. But the thing was, within those two songs, she was really showed there's not a genre or a pocket B can't really do. I knew that was coming from Mac, so I wish he was here to talk my shit. But whatever.
He went on a different platform to tell you.
He did. That man went on YouTube.
I love it. Anyway, so I said it was time to have a conversation, right? Didn't say a favorite, didn't say one was better than the other. All I said was conversation. And damn it, hold on, let me take my count. 300K views later, I got what I wanted. So, with that being said, this is not a conversation to say that Beyonce is better than Mike or Beyonce is even close to Mike, because I'm still team Mike. Now you might be team Prince, you know, whoever you know, maybe team James Brown, Stevie Wonder, whoever you like. But for the Jermaine, shout out to Tito. But for the most part, it's generally like consensus that it's Mike and then everybody else, right? That's just, and well deserved. What I'm merely stating is that the gap that you think is wide, as Beyonce keeps doing what, because it's not a fall off. She's only gonna get better with age. It doesn't seem like she's gonna ever stop getting better or ever stop trying to push the boundaries. And she's gonna be really good at it. And if you want the proof, she did it on Renaissance and she did it on Cowboy Carter. And not only that, she's reclaiming what was already ours in the first place. There's no genre of music that is not with our stamp on it, especially country, right? You think white racists, who you think is the GOAT? Elvis. There is no Elvis without Chuck Berry. It just isn't. So what I was saying was Mike is Mike. And as B keeps going, as B keeps doing numbers, that gap is going to keep getting closer and closer and closer. That's it. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not trying to say one's better. All I'm saying is that gap that you're thinking is wide, because if we're just, and I'll do numbers real quick, just talk. 37 weeks at the top, Billboard, Mike Jack. 45 weeks at the top, Billboard was Beyonce, she's over Mike Jack. Next in line is Usher.
It's a little different now, but I feel you.
Right, of course. Thriller still is the number one selling album of all time, 120 copies. But on the flip side, Beyonce has the highest grossing tour numbers for a black artist, right? Not even Mike did that. And that's
again different.
Right, different time. I'm just going off the numbers, right? Different time frame. So that's
go ahead. Just to stop you real quick, like, yeah, different time, but at the same token, if somebody said that Beyonce was the clear number 2 behind Michael Jackson, I got no problem with that.
Oh no, I have nothing. I would never give any type of.
We don't have a problem with it,
for that.
But for some reason, people don't make it seem as if she's not even close. When in all actuality, she's probably the closest we're gonna get. So this is what I'm saying. Because I want to give my flowers to Mike. Like you said, no, different time frame. Mike was able to do these type of numbers with no social media, no fast spread wide of communication, right? It was still finals and tape decks and then CDs or whatever case and be word of mouth. And
shout
out fam. And what he was able to do with none of what we had today and be who he is, that's God, like what that will probably, I don't want to say never, but it's going to be very hard to see that again. You got Mike stood on the stage for 10 minutes and didn't say shit.
Didn't move.
Didn't move for 10 minutes. You know how long 10 minutes is? 10 minutes. Then all he did was turn his head. Lost their fucking mind, right? So I want to make sure I give Mike his flowers on that. If y'all want to, y'all want to take it back to before they did solo, all right, fine.
Oh, you wrote
that.
Note.
I did.
Hell yeah,
came prepared.
Hell yeah,
I did. Jackson 5, 18 number ones, Destiny Child 4. All right, so cool. He got that, right? So you want to go platinum albums, cool. MJ 5, B3. However, MJ has 2 diamonds. Now, obviously, with diamond sales, that comes over time, right? Because Chief Keef just went platinum in the streets for y'all know. Can't think of the name. Finetto. So that takes time. So when it's all said and done, I'm pretty sure she'll have 1 or 2, but we'll leave that right there. But what I'm saying is this: there's been no other artist since Mike and Beyonce to where it doesn't matter where you place me, it doesn't matter what time frame you're gonna put me at, and she's been able to do this in a social media age. Even though streaming numbers are very easy to get now, and internet is where it's at now, she's able to still do numbers as the games keeps changing, but she's still the constant bar to what you say is what is great music in this game. And not only that, she did it as a Black woman, and y'all know the total poll for Black women is in hell, and they do everything to push and keep down Black women any chance they get, especially in music. She did that. So all I'm saying is this: I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not here to say, B's better than Mike. What I'm telling you, like you just said, she's the clear number 2, and that gap is going to keep getting shorter and shorter. To eventually, you're gonna have to get out of the realm of living in the past or living in a misogynistic view because you just don't want to put her there or even have the conversation. Not even have the conversation is wild. Wild. That's it. I just want to say, to me, my opinion alone, that gap is not as wide as people think.
My only thing I'm gonna say is that, just from my personal opinion,
right?
If I was gonna put anybody at number 2, it'd be Stevie Wonder. That's just to me. Like, okay. Overall everything. But if you want to battle it out to put Stevie and Beyonce battling out for number 2, that works too. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that.
And
cool.
Just curious, why did you pick Stevie?
I feel like Stevie, you could say the same thing he's been a musical prodigy since what?
Yeah.
He was out killing it when he was like a teenager.
Blind
he was out here
blind at that.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna comment on such things, but we're just gonna go with the music. The music wise, that because I don't care. I still think he can see.
All right. That's another conversation for another day.
I mean, if you're looking at it from a grand, like a totality thing, like the number 1, number 2 would be a Stevie Wonder or James Brown. You know what I mean? Especially since James Brown influenced a whole generation.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But I feel like I agree. Like, I would put Stevie I would actually put Stevie, depending on some days, I would put Stevie as number 1.
Okay.
You know
I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think where the gap is today, there isn't too many artists that have reached the pinnacle.
Correct.
Of what Beyonce does. Like,
correct.
So, and then keep in mind, like, the rumored 3rd act is supposed to be a rock album.
A rock album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a
Jack, you're doing side quests.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a generational thing, right?
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying, Nick. That's all I'm saying is that I'm not saying Mike couldn't do the numbers that Mike did in this era. As a matter of fact, he would exceed the numbers that he did because of social media.
Think of it like this: when that Michael movie drops next year, his numbers are going to
crazy
skyrocket even more.
What?
Because when you see the people who didn't know, like, oh, Mike got these hits, they got all these.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike did all this. Right. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Where's that Stevie movie coming out? That's what I need. That's what I need. My man Stevie.
Who do you get to play him?
Who
do you, if you did a movie about his life, who do you get to play him?
What outrageous thought came to your mind, Nicholas?
Oh shit. I say I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so I guess you got a wide range.
You do,
because you got to do like from little Stevie
right
to when he's like teenage Stevie,
right
to when he's one of the best artists in the world at like 21 Stevie,
right.
Oh man, I don't know honestly. I'm not the most when it comes to like actors. I'm not the most well versed all that much.
I
want the show to end because I want to know.
I do too, because I don't want to. I don't think we need. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need to end on the note that
they're
gonna go out.
You know what I mean? Just go ahead and text it in the group chat so I can.
Oh no, I don't say it. I'm scared. They're gonna do the audition. They're gonna do the audition in front of Stevie, and then when nobody's looking, Stevie gonna be like, "You did an excellent job playing me.
You did a great job, man. You did a great job." Oh,
unbelievable. Okay, that wasn't as bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was funny, but that was bad. I thought you were about to say some diabolicalness.
No, like, man, I love Stevie, man. I ain't gonna disrespect Stevie.
But I think again, for me, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There needs to now
be
wanted
the discourse.
That's it. I wanted two sides can be true. I wanted the pettiness, and I got it. But I wanted the conversation, and I got what I wanted. So now, again, I'm a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? But energy is everything. So if this finds its way back around again, especially with that rock album, and that rock album does numbers, because he's gonna do another tour with another tour on top of that.
I might pop up to the rock one. That shit gonna be fire.
Great.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and wrap it up. You know what I mean? We've hit a clean 2 hours and 12 minutes. I appreciate that you took notes.
Thank you, man. Thank y'all, man.
I love the passion.
My man was ready. Look at it.
Obviously, we will not be doing a show next week. Might do a little something, but as far as like a live show, probably won't do anything. But me and Nolo will be at WrestleMania. If you see us, please come tap in with us, man. We want all the pictures. We want all the daps. We want all the hugs. We want all the love, man. We got a lot of people we got to tap in with. You know what I mean? And like I said, if we recognize you, we're going to say something. You know what I mean? So we'll be there Thursday. We leave Monday morning. But obviously, key things. I hope everybody be safe in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? I hope, please don't drink and drive. Obviously,
Ubers, baby.
Ubers.
Yes,
if you feel in danger, please contact somebody. Our line is open. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just want everybody to have a good time. Please wear deodorant.
Please.
Hey, Terry,
take a shower.
Hey, man, we'll tap in with us, man. Well, you know what I mean? We love you, bro. You a day one homie. But yeah. We just want everybody to have a good time. Please, once again, I can't reiterate. Please wear deodorant. That's an essential, very important detail to this. Please wear deodorant.
Take a shower.
If you need some deodorant, hit my line. I got you.
We will find extra.
Yeah. We'll hit a little Target run or something. You can find me at PoeticScotland on X. You can find me at Scotland_Underwood on Twitter, or
you can
Instagram.
You can find me at Raleoftheleaf on Twitter and Instagram. Follow the two pod pages at bgwpod, also on Twitter and Instagram.
Welcome Nolo Green. That's what it says.
Oh, welcome
Nolo.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Welcome.
Whatever. Hey, it's been like that for like whenever I changed it, so it doesn't matter.
Chaz OB, IG, my manzo, Twitter X.
You can find me at your bitch crib,
Hey.
or you can find me on IG and X at DMacTardy.
Yeah, you know.
My guy. But yes, WrestleMania week. Want everybody to enjoy themselves. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Chaz, we wish you were rolling with us. Mac, wish y'all were rocking with us.
There.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? There's always next year. Always
Absolutely.
next time. But
Absolutely.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Nope.
We
time
are out.
Peace out.
Peace out to my world.
At the end of the day got to end.
And that is it.